Do you know what? I am 34, I am single, I am childless, and I just moved flat all by myself. I rented a car, I packed up my stuff, I packed up the car, I went to the new place, I unpacked it, I went back to my old place, I did a second round, and I did it all by myself without the help of a man.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down.
What's good, shout around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne. So guys, I wanted to show you this video because we have Malcolms at work going to town, okay? This is, wild sea fishing. And obviously, these brothers, they have hard hats on. They've got their fishing rods. They're loading the fish onto the boat. And they are feeding America or whatever country that they serve. And, it's a beautiful thing to see. You see Malcolms everywhere, okay? Down from the top or up from the top tier Malcolms to the bottom tier Malcolms, okay? We got the massively attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. Then we have the mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. Then, of course, we got the medium, ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. And last but not least, we have the massively ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. And they're all on this boat, and they are all contributing to upholding the food source for society, and we commend them for it. We thank them for it. And I think a lot more appreciation needs to go to the hard hats, needs to go to the Malcolms, needs to go to the blue collar men, because these guys make this country go round, okay? These guys contribute way more than they take out from the economy, from the ecosystem, and it just shows, man. All right, I mean, we are on this planet to reproduce, and the Malcolms, the most important men in the world, are being forgotten, and that's got to change. So shout out to these brothers for bringing seafood to the crib, because y'all already know how much we like the seafood over here. So y'all see what's going on. This woman is trying to move furniture, and she's using an appliance dolly, which is applicable. But here's the thing. There's many things that I see wrong with this. For one, you don't hang an appliance dolly at some, what is this? Like a 15, 20 degree angle? No. Okay, that thing's gonna come and do exactly what she asked it to do and slap her back in the face. For two, if you're going to use an appliance dolly, which she's using for some type of desk or furniture, when you do this, see, these chicks think that they go to the gym and deadlift and then now they can just pick up anything. No, ma'am, okay? There's more than just bending down and lifting something to lifting. I know it sounds pretty much rudimentary, but it really isn't, okay? You have to understand what you're lifting. You have to understand if it's an awkward device. I actually worked for a moving company. Shout out to College Moving Company, okay? Before I ended up playing football at the University of Georgia. And I'll tell you what, I had to carry those old school 50-inch TVs with the backs on it down 3 flights of stairs. I mean, it was not easy, and I had to work with a partner delicately so that we did not, one, drop the TV on our toes or anything like that, and two, so that we did not hurt each other by going down with this extremely heavy object, okay? And this woman, she doesn't think this through. All right. First, you need to you don't want to have it laying flat down like that. You want to stand it up on its side, because the appliance dolly is used to take those little harnesses and wrap around the structure, okay? And then you clamp it in when you come back with the wraps. And she totally missed the objective, because even if you got it on the dolly in that way, you still wouldn't be able to get the straps around, because the straps aren't like, I mean, the straps are long, but they're not 9 feet long where you're going to strap it around a long object like that. You want to stand that thing up on its feet, stand it up tall, the long way, not the horizontal way, all right? And you want to strap it down to that appliance dolly. Now, what she could have done was put the appliance dolly on its back, and then she could have potentially had someone help her lift it over and then drop it down on the appliance dolly and strap it while it's on the ground on its back. But you definitely don't want to put that appliance dolly at a 10, 20, 30 degree angle, because it's coming back right up at you, and it's not going to be pretty, as we've seen. I mean, it looks like she got hit pretty good in the head, got a good side profile smack, and that appliance dolly is pure metal, okay? If I'm not mistaken, it's either steel or iron, but that thing is no joke, and it's going to hurt when it comes back that quickly. And this skinny mini, she was not ready for it, okay? And this is why you need men. See, all these women out here, they're saying they don't need men, but then when you get into a realistic, practical situation that is going to require the brute force strength and lumber from a man, I mean, now they're looking stupid because they're getting themselves hurt. They're doing things the wrong way. They're, doing incorrect installations and what, I mean, there's so many different things that could go wrong. If you don't, have a man on your side, honestly, to tell you, I don't really think you're doing that right, baby. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. But instead, she thought she was strong and independent. She was going to set the camera up and be like, oh, get you a girl who deadlifts. I guarantee if this would have went her way, she would have posted this on social media. Get you a girl who deadlifts and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God! And she got the workout clothes on, so she definitely one of them chicks who will trap you in the gym, with her camera. You know what I'm saying? How they be doing nowadays? They be catching men looking right. But obviously, this woman has no idea what she's doing when it comes to moving. And she probably should go find help or hire out, but then she would have to deal with the Malcolms, and they don't want to do that because they look down on Malcolms. They believe Malcolms are beneath them, and I'm here to tell you, baby girl, we're not.
Do you know what? I am 34, I am single, I am childless, and I just moved flat all by myself. I rented a car, I packed up my stuff, I packed up the car, I went to the new place, I unpacked it, I went back to my old place, I did a second round, and I did it all by myself without the help of a man. And you know what, ladies? I got something to tell you. It was fucking shit. It was fucking shit. It was really, really, really hard. It was exhausting. Get back on Hinge. Honestly, it's not worth it.
So you heard what this woman said, and I'm sorry, sweetheart, to break it to you. However, Malcolms are not on Hinge, okay? The Malcolms are out here doing the hard jobs. They're out here doing the manual labor. They're out here doing the physical labor, and they are out here busting their back, busting their tails to provide services. Like I told you before, I was a part of a moving company. Shout out to College Moving Company. Yeet, okay? But, we would have done this job, 30 minutes easy. A flat, 750 square feet, please. I've moved a 10,000 square foot house. Yes, I repeat, 10,000 square foot house. It took us 24 hours. Well, it actually took us 18 hours. But we moved the whole house, furniture and all, me and the boys. And the owner of the house actually, he was super fat. It was so crazy because he was super fat. Their kid was autistic. And the wife was just like a banging hot, MILF type redhead lady. And obviously all the guys on the crew, we were making jokes and stuff like that. And we were, Miss da 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 da. We was doing the Miss Parker thing with her. And she didn't get it. She was like a white lady. So she didn't really understand. But But it was a funny experience. It was a fun experience, and you know, it was going to work, you know, going to town, putting in work with the bros, and we're getting paid for it. I think I got paid like $595 for that one job. So that's how valuable Malcolms are, okay? And I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You see these feminists, she's upset, she got the pink hair, she cut her hair. Ma'am, if you wanted a man, you should have kept your hair grown out. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, ladies, but men do not like short hair, okay? And it just shows that she is upset with her situation. Why? Because she does not have a Malcolm on her side. That strong and independent thing is not what it's cracked up to be. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you pay on time, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.